15 bikers were hired by Little Boy to guard him at his school from bullies. Bigger kids threatened to beat him up for defending a disabled girl. We thought it was a prank when little Marcus showed up at our clubhouse with his piggy bank money, asking if we were the kind of bikers who protect people like he'd seen on TV. His lip was split, his eye was purple, and he was shaking so hard he could barely count out his dollars on our poker table. But what he told us next about why he needed protection made every single one of us, grown men who'd survived wars, prison, and street fights, want to cry and rage at the same time. "They hurt Sarah," he said, his voice barely a whisper. "She has Down syndrome. And they threw her wheelchair down the stairs. I told the teacher, but she said boys will be boys. Then they said they're gonna beat me up real bad after school tomorrow for being a snitch." Big Mike, our club president, looked at the $7 sitting on the table. Our daily rate for security work was $500 per man. This kid didn't have enough to hire one of us for 10 minutes. "Kid," Mike said gently. "We can't, but we can do it for free," Mike finished, his gruff voice cracking just a bit. He scooped up the $7 and handed them back to Marcus. "Consider this your deposit. We'll handle the interest." The clubhouse erupted in nods and grunts of agreement. These were tough guys, tattooed arms like tree trunks, beards that could hide secrets, but in that moment they were all soft as marshmallows. I remember Tiny, who was anything but, wiping a tear from his eye with a grease-stained rag. "No one messes with kids," he muttered, "especially not ones like this." We spent the night planning. 17 of us, the core of the Iron Wolves Motorcycle Club, geared up not for a rumble, but for something bigger. Justice. Marcus gave us the details: school name, the bullies' names, a pack of overgrown middle schoolers led by a punk named Tyler, and Sarah's story. We called in favors, got blueprints of the school from an old buddy in construction, and even reached out to a lawyer friend to make sure everything stayed above board. "No violence," Mike insisted. "We're guardians, not goons." The next morning, we rolled up to Jefferson Elementary like a thundercloud on wheels. 17 Harleys, engines rumbling low and mean, parked in a perfect line outside the front gates. Parents dropping off their kids stared, teachers peeked from windows, and the principal came rushing out, her face pale as a ghost.